Alright then, so this is the, I think the 6th one that I'm doing today. This is us on Hanamura. We are, to start with, on defense. We're playing the Sigma Orisa, we're playing the same comp. Oh, we're down our Echo from the very beginning, so... Or not our Echo, our Ashe. We're down from our Ashe at the very beginning. We didn't play this at all well, because we're down one. When we're down one, we should have put the Orisa shield here. We should have played on point. The fact that we didn't do that and tried to wait for respawn. You play this as if you had someone to pick or a DC or whatever. It's unfortunate. We get rolled. Because we basically we're playing 5v6 at this time. The Ashe finally gets back. And it's too late, they've already capped first point. So how does this go from here? Oh, I pressed the button. That was kind of a waste. So yeah, we just decided to hold top ground on second. So we're just going to play second point then. So let's see, their D.Va flies around here. She used her boosters aggressively here. We should be able to turn around for this. The Ashe is on it, the Echo turns for it, and then the tank line turns for it. Yeah. So we should all force this D.Va to back out, which we do. So she has to drop down. She has no boosters right now. She has to go down to the health pack. We go back into this Orisa now. We drop. Oh, never mind, that's Echo, so it doesn't matter. She can fly. Their D.Va boost back up onto the high ground with the Echo this time. Their Junkrat's throwing bombs on. This probably gets our Moira in a second. Yeah, that was really well played by their Echo. Kills both supports there with the Orisa pull.
Targets down.
They kill our Orisa. Yeah, they're gonna clean this up really well. That was a really good snowball by them. They had worked so hard to win first point. Or they won first point and they just used the momentum to carry them in a second.
Attackers incoming.
So on their attack, or their defense, our attack, they run the Echo Junkrat, they run the Ana Moira, they run the D.Va and the Orisa. So they're running basically the same thing as they were before. They have this Echo in our backline that, you know, our Echo is dealing with, but we lose our Echo. I don't even know what happened there, but we kill her. We get the res off as well, so we're very much in the advantage right now. We have person advantage right now, so we should be pushing forward here. We used our Orisa shield. I think this Orisa shield's too early to get any value because the Sigma shield is going to be placed further forward than it. We want to push through this choke. As soon as we have the next Orisa shield, which is what? How many seconds from now? 3 seconds. So in 3 seconds, when we have this new Orisa shield, I think the new Orisa shield goes here, and everyone just starts walking towards point. They're down one. It's their Echo. They're down. At the same time, our Echo jumps around this high ground here. I don't like falling down here. If you want to play up in this window, jump down to this high ground and stay up here and put a pressure on them because you can always drop back to your team if you need to. Instead, you play on the low ground here. It doesn't matter. We should be able to roll to this point. The Orisa's super low. We kill their Orisa, we kill their Moira. The Moira uses ult on point. Right? Okay, we should be looking this up. It's just a Moira on point right now. Yeah, we can pick this up. Their Ana... Yeah, we should... I guess it doesn't matter. The Echo's back on point now. So we kill her. And their Junkrat tries to recontest. We should try and see if we can kill him when he's trying to escape here. Yeah, we do kill this Junkrat as well. Right, yeah, we kill the Junkrat. We kill the Junkrat. We're pushing forward. Where's our Orisa shield right now? It's way back here. I don't know why we put the shield here either. We need to work on the shield management on Orisa, as that's probably the most important part of her kit. And the most important cooldown she has. So yeah, our next Orisa shield here should be going here. Or here actually, so that half of the hitbox is behind the wall here. So it's just a smaller hitbox for them, which especially helps us against their Junkrat even though he's dead right now, and they've got the Ashe. So in 1 second we have a new shield, we should be able to put it up. We should take the Sigma shield down then. This is a pretty good placement of the shield. We're pushing forward. And now that we have this next Orisa shield in 6 seconds, we should be getting ready to push forward. We have pretty good Sigma shield right now. He's using his ultimate. We have pretty good Sigma shield. We're going to kill their Echo in a second. When we have Sigma shield, we can push forward here. So we can say our Orisa shield still is another 5 seconds, but we can put Sigma shield here. Everyone push up, and then when Sigma shield gets low, we should have a Orisa shield to be able to put here. And we can hold this point now, right here on the actual capture point now. We use the Sigma ult though, which hits their Moira, and just their Moira. We need to try and do some damage to her. She gets very low, but she should be fine now. We kill her. D.Va chases the dude in here. Doesn't really matter. We get, I don't know how that didn't connect. Kill the D.Va. Yeah, and then they're just gonna stall this out. This is really bad by us. Okay, I don't like this Ashe positioning. I think the Ashe should be... Lowest you should be is down here. Either there or up here somewhere. Somewhere where you can poke and do a lot of damage, but Ashe is a sniper. You don't need to be playing up close. You get a lot of value from playing really far away. Which you do start to back up. Because the thing is you have no fall off damage on your ADS as Ashe. So you don't really have to worry. You're one less person to be healed by your supports that can be focusing on doing just damage, just pure damage. Your Mercy can be up damage boosting you, or she can be on the low ground healing your allies. But yeah, so we're capping point right now. We get first tick. The Moira drops down. We focus on this Moira. She has no fade. She's dead. Who's on point right now? Okay, this is the Moira. The D.Va retouches. We get second point. Or we get second cap. And the D.Va's on point. We get the D.Va out of mech. We hit the D.Va. She's super low. We use Bongo. So who else is... Who's here right now? Okay, everyone's here on this little death ball. That is here. Our Echo has a respawn. She's on her way back. Okay. We pull their hog. He comes back in. He hits this Moira, but the Moira is able to get out. They have a Pharah up above. This is why it'd be good for us to have the Ashe somewhere on this other play, somewhere here or here or here or up here or over here. That's one more. That's you don't really have to worry about the Pharah shooting at you if she's busy focusing on the team while the Ashe is trying to deal with her. So she gets very low. She's on our Mercy. We get her though. Look how close we are. We're 89.2% to capping. We kill their Ana. The Junkrat puts Tire on point. Also, you're safe from the Rip Tire if you're off point. Whereas you die to the payload, or you die to the Rip Tire there instead. Their Lucio is so low on point. How do we not focus him? The Moira could kill him right now with the right clicks. The Echo's back. We get 2 inside the Sigma ult. But we lose the Mercy to that, and they're able to. We just aren't able to clean up fast enough for this respawns. We spawn in on the Tracer instead, which I like that. That's a pretty good choice. You have to use your recall. So we're chasing this Ana down. She gets our Moira, or she gets our Ashe. But we get the Ana very low. We get the pulse bomb on the Ana. It's a good stick. The Junkrat comes in. He deletes our Moira. He gets our Echo out of Tracer. We get the Junkrat though. Yeah. Sigma's back. We lose our Orisa. Sigma Echo can't kill what's on the point right now. Their Tracer's back now. Their D.Va will be back in a second. Our Mercy's back. But we're not making kills fast enough now. This is lost. So we have to regroup. They use the Amplify, or what is it called, the Nano Boost on the D.Va. We just have to regroup. We're forced to regroup now. So what do we do here? We use our Coalescence. We use our Bob. We lose our Sigma to their Tracer. But Bob gets their Moira. We res the Sigma. We're back on the point again. There's a hamster. He doesn't fall off onto the low ground. So this hamster should probably be our target right now. He uses his E ability, but we should be able to get him pretty low pretty quickly. Yep, we kill him. Now it's just Diva on point. Tracer gets back on point. Lucio gets back on point. We demake the Diva. Sigma ult hits the Junkrat. We kill the Junkrat. Oh no. We lose our Moira. Orisa gets cut off from the rest of her team. She golds so she doesn't get slept. We pull their Lucio, their Ana, and their ball all together. We get the ball very low. He uses his ultimate though. Oof, the Mercy is probably not in a good spot there. Oh, that's close. So we were able to Minesweep with the Sigma Shield. We're working on their Ana. We should be at least. We got it pretty close. Okay. Yeah, no, the Moira is focusing on the Tracer. I was about to say, are you focusing on the mines? It's just the Tracer on point then. When she gets off point, we cap. So we have 2 minutes left. They have 5 minutes left.
Score.
So, going into round 2, or round 3 actually, so attack time 2. This is our attack again, because we had less time.
Ready for battle.
So they're running the Bastion and the Baptiste. We run the Orisa Sig. Where do they put the Bastion? They put the Bastion up on top. So we have this Echo again, just kind of flanking, doing damage to the Bastion. They show that they have the Bastion. Alright then, and probably with this Bastion comp, there are a couple different responses we can make to this, all of which require us to be going fast. One of them is we can do what we were trying to do last time there was a Bastion, where we take this door here and we run through and we try to hide this room. That would be a use of our shields to get there. The other thing we can do, based on the setup where the Bastion is, because of his location up on this high ground, is we can put a Sigma shield up in front of his face and an Orisa shield, you know, probably somewhere around here as well. We can run underneath him. He has to move when we're underneath here. But I think we stand here at this choke with no idea what to do. So we should just recharge our barriers and make sure we have both barriers to work with. So we do go for this rotation through this room. We put the Bastion shield up, so we lose our Ashe, which is unfortunate. And we want to go for this res. They chase our Orisa, but we do protect the Orisa with the Sigma abilities. We get the res back off. And now we're stuck in this room without any clue of what we want to do next. Yeah, so in this case, we probably make a bad call here, and we call to go out on the Bastion. What we should be doing is up these stairs. Up the stairs and up here. Onto this high ground. Because from this high ground, we can then rotate into this room. And from this room, we have the option of going down these stairs and running towards point, or we can try and stall down here. We have a mini pack here. This is a good place for us to hide against the Bastion. We're putting pressure on point. Or we're putting the pressure of us going on point. But instead, we lose 2, and they're able to clean that up again. And then the Akka's just trying to contest point for a little bit. Sigma tries to get out. He does get out. He gets hooked though. He's alright. We lose our Orisa again. We lose our... Where did we lose our Moira to? Oh wow, right here on spawn. Okay. Alright, well, we get our Mercy out. We should back up with this. Our Mercy's on fire. We lose the Mercy to the fire. Yeah. We need to back out. They push forward. They use the Bastion ultimate. And this is really well played by them. They use ult by ult in time. They stop the Bob from being able to touch point. Sigma uses his ultimate. We get to point. So we do actually get to point. We have to use ults to get out of the front door, but we get to point. And now we don't really know who to focus on. They put their Bob on point. The Bob runs down our Moira. The Orisa's in this corner. The Sigma's in this corner. Our Sigma gets hooked. But he's alive for a second. Reese's alive for a second. but they're ultimately, they have the ultimates to win this fight. So we didn't out-rotate the Bastion, so the Bastion was able to lock us down.
Score 2-2. Switching sides.
And last
Initiating match.
is our defense. We have to hold first tick for 5 minutes on this point, which is very difficult for us to do.
Attackers
We keep
incoming
the same,
in
we keep the same comp as we've been running,
1.
but we run the Hog instead of the Sigma now.
Defend objective
They're running the Bastion on attack now. With this Bastion play, yeah, I like this Orisa positioning. Instead of holding at the actual door, we hold with our shield here, and we stop them from, if they walk out this door, we punish them and pull them back this way. So we keep this as our sight lines. I think this is the right play for us to do. They try and go through this rotation with the Bastion, but we hook the Bastion. He's able to back out, but forced abilities out to keep him alive. He still makes the rotation though. We don't stop them from wanting to make that rotation. We don't have any way of controlling him from that. The Bastion rotates up above, and then we're unaware of where the Bastion is now. So that goes here on the Zenyatta. We get the Zenyatta and the Ashe. Shoots the Ashe, is up here on the high ground contesting the Diva, and the Bastion rotates up into this window that we should have rotated against the Bastion at. Because he knows what he's doing. He just hides here. He just waits. We're chasing this Diva. We demech the Diva. He's just waiting here. He's just waiting for his team to regroup and go down main again so that he can peek out here and open up a sightline on us. Which he's about to do now. No one knows he's here. Which is us not just watching the kill feed. We didn't see him die, but we didn't assume that he didn't die. Bastion, and he gets our Echo really low, forces her to back out. Bastion's then putting pressure on our tanks. We lose our reset to the Hog ultimate. And Bastion's just up here. He's getting ready to drop now. Our Hog gets super low, he dies. Right? Something like that. Yep. They're able to clean this fight up because of that. But at the end of the day, they had 5 minutes to hold first. They had 5 minutes to get one tick on first point, which is very hard to do. But it was won by that Bastion out rotating us, and we didn't. We assumed he was back in spawn. We didn't know he was alive still. So that's an awareness and not understanding how the fight went.